3, 1. We are live!
Here we are!
In Kempner. We just did our
Mufasa. Isn't that what the Lion King, Mufasa?
Yes,
oh,
yeah,
Mufasa was when scared. If he was scared.
No, it was a name. It was his name.
I know it was his name, but I thought you said that to calm.
I don't know.
Doesn't it have something to do with being calm?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you do this?
We do that in yoga.
Yeah, but
I'm not sure what it. There's got to be something physical it does.
It just feels good.
All right.
Here
we are, folks. Welcome.
Hi, happy Wednesday.
Howdy.
Happy Texas Independence Day today.
Oh, yes, it is.
Today is Texas.
It's a state holiday.
It's a state holiday. I'm off.
Did the kids have school today?
Yes.
Oh, they still had to go to school.
Yeah, it's not a federal. It's
okay.
State is federal. You know.
I guess it makes sense that they would go to school and then maybe learn more about Texas or something.
Yes. But today is Dr. Seuss' birthday too, so they did more Dr. Seuss than they did.
Especially the little kids.
Yes. So, but it's Texas Independence Day. So we got free in 1836.
Look at
history lesson.
Okay, so the German knows more, has these dates and things memorized better than the born in America American.
Well, but I don't know if my Texas earrings today, but I qualified Texas now. Howdy, y'all. No, and Texas became a part of the U.S. in 1845. So we were only 9 years independent. Texas was.
Oh, wow.
Because we got independent from Mexico in 36, and then 45 we became a part of Texas. So it's a long time.
That is a long time.
1845.
1845, 1945.
Yeah, don't.
2045. So we're like 180 years, almost 200 years.
Yeah.
Fancy. So welcome to Shine.
With a little bit of history.
With Marion and Angie, where we help moms overcome the guilt of self-care so that they can give out of abundance and not from an empty cup.
Exactly. And have some fun with it while doing this and being creative.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
That's what we are doing.
So we have the marvelous, magnificent Marion. Isn't that
yeah, I know what
Disney,
you mean.
The Disney,
the one with the horns.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's not Marion.
No, I don't associate with
her. Not
her.
at all.
No. I don't associate with her at all.
Our mom of 2 young men.
Yes.
They're not even boys anymore.
No.
Young men.
Don't sound like boys anymore when you talk to them.
No, it blows me away every time I talk to Skylar and I hear his voice and I remember that little guy that never talked.
Yes.
Would never talk to anybody.
No, and now he talks and he sounds like the other one.
Yeah, you call?
Yes.
Well, I guess you don't have to, y'all young people don't have the experience so much of calling a house
and not knowing who answers.
And not knowing who's going to answer because everybody's got their own phones pretty much nowadays.
Yes.
And so the person that answers is normally the person that you called.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. You always had to ask who is it, but they had to say their name.
May I ask who's calling?
Yeah.
And may I speak with?
Yeah.
We had to learn and
to be proper.
Yeah, good phone manners.
Hey, and start a conversation right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay.
Marion is also starting her divorce care online class.
Yes. Next Thursday, March 10th. It's March 10th.
Yes.
Yes, it's March 10th. Next Thursday, we will start the online. So if you want more questions, you can go to Refuge Ministries website to find out more or message me. I will get you the link and we will get this starting. It's online 1 hour.
You made a comment last week that I thought was really about the divorce care, that it's not necessarily just for somebody who is divorced.
No.
It's about relationships.
Yes. And I know, and one lady even said one time, even it's good for young couples to know what not to get into, to work on your marriage before. So it's more a life class. And, and you always pick and choose certain lessons. And God sometimes has certain lessons for you what may have nothing to do with you, but you hear those in those certain moments. So it's special for anybody, even if you're by yourself, you have nobody, or you want to have somebody.
There's no cost. This is free.
Well, the book, if you get the book, it's $20.
Okay.
To order the book and they ship it to you. So, And the book is good for a lifetime. I mean, it's amazing to look back into things and go over it.
Do you take notes in it?
You take notes and journal in it, and it has Bible verses, and yeah, it helps.
Way cool.
Yes.
Awesomeness. And that starts next week. So if you are interested in that, catch up with Marion, message us over on the Mom Box or on one of our pages, and we will get you the information for that class. And it's online, so you don't have to go anywhere. And you don't even have to live here.
No. It's all over the United States.
And if you know somebody who might benefit, let them know.
Yes.
Share it.
Share it. Yes. Okay, and then here we go. This is amazing, audacious Angie. She is an amazing entrepreneur, an amazing mom, amazing wife, to a wonderful husband for a very, very, very long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
28 years married.
Yes, 28 years married, so that's a long time. And it's an awesome accomplishment.
It is, especially
so she's
nowadays.
an accomplished Angie, too.
Another A?
Another A. So, and she is awesome, and she raised 3 boys. She homeschooled all 3 of them, and they are all grown and almost all out of the house. There is one person still here.
One.
But who knows how much longer.
He was sharing with me the other night, like, his goals for the year, and one of them is, to live here, because he doesn't have to really pay very much to live here.
Yes.
And save money, and he's got some really cool things that he's wanting to do with his money.
Mm-hmm.
Some chit-chat.
Chit-chat.
So self-care this week.
I went on a walk yesterday after you had the inspiration. I messaged, well, actually, I was sitting at the gym telling another mom from gymnastics, I'm going to go for a walk later, and she messaged me, I want to go with you. So Christina and I went on a walk. It was really good. And I have to say, thank you, Christina. I think I tagged you, I'm not sure. But it was a very good conversation. A walk, it was freeing, it was good. It helped her, it helped, I think, more me. But it was amazing.
Awesome.
Yes.
So the weather has turned here in Texas, and it's nice and it's warm.
See, short.
70 some degrees.
Yes.
74, 75 easily today. Wonderful. And the sun has been, has been shining, which puts me in a better disposition.
Yes.
I'm solar powered. Really, truly am solar powered. Last week was the struggle bus, big time. Like, couldn't get motivated, couldn't get my together.
Mm-hmm. We all have that.
And then I kick myself and I talk bad about myself because I'm not doing anything, I'm not accomplishing anything, I'm not moving, towards any goals. And it's that spiral.
Mm-hmm.
So I did start Monday off well, and I think I've done well this week anyway, considering the extra stuff we've got going on.
And the sun is shining. It makes things easier.
So I made some lists.
Yes.
On Monday, things that I need to do, things that I want to do, things that I can do. And that definitely has helped me to refocus and remember what.
Yeah, we're going to get into that because it's a part of time management what we're going to talk about a little
self-care.
bit today. Self-care.
I went and got my nails done. Hold on, let me get my feet up here. I got my toes done. Y'all, it is hard to find a good pedicure person anymore.
I don't know.
Well, I do, and my feet need it.
Yes.
And I don't need my toes just to be painted and be pretty. I need them to be taken care of. And finding somebody to do that does it well, I've struggled. I have not been happy.
Okay, I may know somebody.
So I've gone to multiple places in Cove, and not been happy at all. The one girl the other week, I was her last client, and I think she finished my pedicure in like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, wow.
It was bad.
Yeah.
And I didn't say anything. Shame on me for not. But anyway, so I didn't go back there. That's how I'm going to vote. I didn't go back there. So on, I don't know if it was the Kempner page, Lampasas page, one of the Facebook pages for the communities, somebody asked. And the same place kept getting mentioned over and over and over again. And it's Angela's in Lampasas.
I heard good things about that.
It's a small shop. Only like 4, places for pedicures and 4 places to get your nails done. And I went in just to try it because everybody was saying it was awesome. And I went in to get my pedicure, sat there, and she was fantastic. Awesome. Bless this woman. She worked on my feet for a long time. But it's that other girl's fault because she didn't do a good job the last time.
Yeah.
right? Not my fault. It's not my feet. It's the bad pedicure person. So she cleaned them all up, and they feel so much better. And yes, I feel really, really good about my feet. And so she did such a fantastic job. She asked me, did I want my nails done? And I thought about it for half a second, and I'm like, yes. So I got the gel polish.
Yay.
And I've never done like the different colors like that.
It looks cool.
Isn't that neat?
It looks neat.
So
yay.
Yay. So that was very refreshing, and I left there feeling good about what I had done, about the money I had spent, because it's not an inexpensive thing to go get a pedicure and a manicure. But it was quality, and it was a nice, relaxing, quiet time. And yeah, so I definitely will probably, I'll go back. I will go back again.
Yeah.
You know, like first time, was that a fluke? You know, was that just, you know, luck of the draw or something like that? So I'll go back a second time and really make a decision as to whether that's where I want to keep going back to. If you're local though, they really want you to pay in cash.
Okay.
So I got to remember that. I never have cash on me. So I'll have to go by the bank.
Yes.
ATM, whatever, take out some money, and then go get my pedicure and manicure or whatever done next go around. So
that's good to know. So what is something would you do for self-care? Did you do anything the last couple days? So last week, since we saw you last.
Something for yourself?
Did you do anything for yourself? Just, you know, even if you went to the bathroom by yourself.
Good luck.
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
Because that doesn't happen, even though I don't have little kids anymore.
Me neither.
I have a dog or a cat or both. They all come in and check on me, making sure everything's happening okay, I guess. I don't know.
Same.
But I guess at least they don't try and carry on a conversation with you while you're in the bathroom.
Yes.
But my grown kids still do that.
Yes. Yes.
They stand out in the hallway. Mom!
I have the same too. Or get me. Well, I have one cat who needs to have the water turned on.
Yeah, I have one too. I have one that wants the water on also.
Yes. It needs, when I'm in there, they want the water on.
Yes. Yeah.
They're special. They're special.
So Marion has been busy today. Marion's always very accomplished, I feel like. You always have, like, you could, you know, write your list of what you did. Yeah. So you fixed Marion owns a duplex. She lives on one side. My mother-in-law lives on the other side. And she made little stone patios out in front of by the door.
Yes, because we don't have a patio in the back or just on the side, and it's horrible. It was poor design, architecture.
It's just simple. Yeah, it's simple.
It
wants you to do stuff to it.
Yeah. Well, I made a patio, and I fixed it today because my dad told me how I need to fix it, because the first time it was very wobbly, but it's fixed. And it's not wobbly anymore. It's still slanted because I can't help that, but a little slanted. But it's not more wobble. It's good.
I'll have to go over and see.
Yes. And I bought just a flower pot down there. By the way, this Dollar General, I mean, the one in Cove just now had a on 2657 had a horse in front of it, and this one here, a horse. I have a picture.
Like a horse?
A horse in the parking lot. Yeah, I've seen it before too. I've seen it a couple times out there. But this one here, I mean, you thought there was something for free. It was
busy. It's our mall. It's the Kempner Mall.
Yeah.
We don't have
a store.
Other stores. All we have is the Dollar General, and
everybody goes.
Everybody goes
at 5:30.
Yes.
I was like, wow. Well, but it was. I didn't spend as much money as there as I did at Aldi's today. I mean, I don't know who goes shopping at Aldi's.
I shop at Aldi's now. I swear, I went the other day, and I'm pretty sure that everything that I bought, if I had bought it at H-E-B, it would have been probably $50 more.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was, I mean, but for me, Aldi's is calling me home, so I need to buy a whole bunch of extra stuff.
You know, they do the online thing, though. I think you can do online with Aldi's.
Yes, I know. I think Corna does that.
I saw out front.
Yeah, they have the blue lines now. Yeah, I saw that. I may have to do this.
How do they do with the bags if you order it online at Aldi's? Do they charge you for a bag?
Maybe. I don't know. I wonder.
You show up and it's in a cart and you got to put it in a bag?
I don't know.
Has anybody ordered online with Aldi's?
Oh, you don't have nothing? Sorry. Yeah, H-E-B would be great, but yeah.
So what grocery store do you even have, Caitlin?
Yes. Maybe an Albertson? A Randolph?
She is in Brady. Didn't you move to Brady? Is that where you moved to? Brady, Texas.
Oh.
There really isn't anything out there.
Oh gosh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Sorry.
Amazon is your friend?
Yeah. If they deliver. I mean, Amazon is my friend. Okay, Rachel
Amazon
put
is
on
all-
there. She went to bed a little bit early. Woo-hoo! I like this.
Yay.
And then she took a long shower. Oh, I love those.
Oh, a long hot shower.
I just bought a new shower head today.
Oh.
Another one. Because the other one keeps breaking in the kids' bathroom. So hopefully it works. Oh, there's a Walmart and a Lowe's Market. And yes, pretty. Okay. A Walmart. Well, Walmart is okay.
Walmart's okay. It's not my favorite place to get groceries.
No.
Especially produce. I'm not a fan of the produce at Walmart.
No.
It seems to go bad quickly.
Okay.
Okay, so yay. My husband is home. I don't think we've really been under the same roof since before Christmas.
Yes. Yeah,
you know,
you
it's
guys
just been just really crazy, one thing after another. And so we were sitting down, we were eating somewhere. Where were we eating at? Anyway, I don't remember. And I asked him, I said, okay, so, you know, now that things hopefully are settling down, and I said that out loud, didn't I?
I was just thinking.
And I asked him, you know, what do you want to do? Like, what do we want to do? Our kids are mostly grown. They're mostly independent, and we have we have time now, kind of.
You can make time.
And I said, like, what things do you want to do? And I wasn't really totally surprised, but darn near everything he rattled off was travel.
Good.
So there's several places on his list that are on my list. We want to go to Yosemite. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak in that. Surprise.
Yeah. We could do that. Yes. And there's just that's a big one because there's so much
to do right there.
up there. Yes.
Yes.
Places, you know, monuments and natural wonders.
Yes.
You know, to see. We really, really, really loved our trip to the Grand Canyon last year, year before last, whatever that was. Anyway, and then one place he puts on there is the Maldives.
Ooh, Maldives.
Is that it?
I know. We say Maldives.
You know, the one of those places that they show where you walk out over the water, and the cabin sits on the water.
Yes.
So,
did you already look into this?
I've been looking. It's a 30-hour travel.
Yes.
Just because to get there is 30 hours.
It's on the other side.
Yes.
Yes.
Very much.
Yes.
30 hours of travel.
It's like Australia travel.
So I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Well,
30 hours.
In the plane. It will be fun. I mean, you can't go anywhere, but
and I'm really going to make it complicated because I'm thinking, okay, if it's 30 hours to get there, what's there to see between here and there? Like that you could stop and spend an extra day or two. I could like travel all the time. Like I could be gone for a month. I could make that a month-long trip.
Her self-care.
Because we could fly to LA and spend a couple days in LA and then go from LA to Hawaii and then from Hawaii
to Yosemite because you fly over.
To Japan to get to the Maldives.
Okay,
I get to the Maldives.
Oh, you're going this way. Yes.
And then go because it's down in some South Pacific, I think.
Yes.
Maybe. Anyway, so travel. That was on John's list, was travel, and I am totally on board with that. I even started looking at RVs. Their prices are starting to come down.
Good.
People are starting to sell them.
Good.
So maybe that's on our list too, so that we can
go and take all the dogs and the cats.
No.
Sorry, I fell off.
No, maybe Jazz. Jazz would travel well, but no, I'm not taking the dogs and the cats. No. No, I'm not that person.
Okay.
So
who took the 5 love language?
Yep.
Quiz. Anybody?
Did you catch the live last week where we talked about 5 love languages? And if you haven't taken it, did you?
Yes.
Take it. Did you
take it? Just do it.
What was your
love language?
What was your love language? So we would like to know. Share.
Yes, and also. Oh no, I cannot skip this. No.
Okay, or this or that. We always have a hard time coming up with this or that's because Marion's answers are usually the same.
Yes.
But we did find one today, and I feel very strongly about this one as well.
Okay.
Would you rather swim in a lake or an ocean?
I'm the lake person.
Yeah, no. Have you seen the size of the fish that people catch out of those things?
Yeah, but the
They
ocean,
can
the
eat
waves,
you.
they can carry you away. So it's scary.
So you go to an ocean where there's not big waves. They're not all big waves.
Well,
Not
the
all
oceans I've
oceans.
been, they always carry
And you
you
go
away.
where you can see the bottom.
Yeah, well,
And when you
like
walk
can
on the
too.
when you
Yeah.
walk on the bottom of a lake, it's goop. It's
Yeah,
gross. It's
yes.
disgusting,
Well,
nasty. It sucks you
it's-
in.
It's therapeutic.
Yeah, you have some therapy going. I need therapy after touching it.
Okay,
if my
Amanda
feet
says-
accidentally touch the bottom, I need
Yes.
therapy.
Okay, Amanda is saying the ocean too.
Yes.
Okay, I think I'm gonna be the lone ranger
But we need,
here.
but we need to take you to where it's a pretty.
Yes, beach. I haven't been to. I've been to crazy beaches. Well, we were on the East Coast. Our trip up and down, but they were all roughly
Yeah, they were. That was
Yes.
the ocean.
Yes, it was the Atlantic Ocean.
Where
it was
we
roughy.
where we go, Orange Beach.
It's not that
It's
roughly.
no,
Okay. I
no,
never been.
not
there.
unless there's a storm,
Okay.
and then it's clear and you can see all the way down to your feet. And when I went to Port Aransas and stuff the other month, it was clear like
Okay.
that too.
But it was too cold.
Yeah, that was definitely cold that day.
Yes.
Except for that Canadian woman in her bikini. Whatever.
Well,
So
some
yeah,
people-
I'm definitely swimming in the ocean. I like to enjoy a lake with the boat and that kind of
Yes.
situation,
But
but
I like it swimming there.
I'm not going off the shore.
No, it's still fun to go in there.
Gross.
Yeah.
And then
From
they
the
show
boats.
these people catching these ginormous catfish things, and
Well,
that
that's a
thing is
Texas thing.
swimming in the water with you.
Well, the ocean has sharks.
But they're not at the edge. They're not where I'm swimming.
Well, sometimes.
No, crabs maybe,
Sometimes.
but
Sometimes. And
but-
jellyfish.
and dolphins.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That would be nice to see.
I've been where the dolphins have been pretty close swimming with us. That's really super cool.
That's cool. So we just ask about you share your love language test.
Yep.
Your results with us. Also share this video. Share it with friends. Share it with family. And tag other moms who may gonna benefit from us chit-chatting on
Yep.
here.
I'm trying to read what everybody's comments are.
It's okay. And then also, yeah, for
Ooh,
other
hand
moms,
raise.
what they need, because you know, maybe some other moms need to have their cup filled too, and you thinking about them. Also, catch us on YouTube. The new shows are on, and on Instagram. And if you're watching this in replay, do that hashtag.
Hashtags.
thingy. Sorry. Yes.
Rachel says that she thinks she'd rather swim in the lake,
Yeah.
but she likes the feel of the ocean
So-
on your feet.
Yes.
Yes, and that's me. If I'm at the beach, I am parked right there on the edge. My feet are in the water. I have to move my chair every once in a while as the tide comes in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's therapy right there.
That's therapy.
I need some of that. I need some of that. I need some beach. I think
Let's pray for
maybe.
Maybe it's gonna happen soon.
Yes,
Maybe.
yes. So okay, so we've got all the catch us on YouTube, Instagram.
Yes.
We did all
yes.
that.
Yes. And then now self-care, time management.
Okay,
Time management.
and I'm gonna be straight up honest. I have sucked at my time management, big time. Like this whole since Christmas, since everything
Yeah.
was crazy and turned upside down, and I have not managed my time well at all. I don't think I've
And that's why
wasted
you're
so much
stressed out.
time.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
in that.
stress, it stresses you.
Yes, and
Yes.
I've wasted so much time, and there's so many things that I could have been doing, and I didn't do any of them.
There comes the guilt trip again.
Yep, mostly because I just felt like if I was started something, I was gonna not be able to finish it, and I hate that. That drives me crazy. I'm not good at stopping in the middle of a project at all. I have to build it. Like it has to have obvious stopping points if I'm gonna stop. And even when I was in college, I stayed up all night working on projects.
Yeah. It has to. Yeah.
And I was a
know.
procrastinator in college too, so maybe, I don't know. Anyway, but as I talked about earlier in the video, I made some lists this week, and that is part of time management, is
Yes.
knowing what you need to manage.
Yes.
And making my lists did make me feel better about things that I need to do, and I've been good about getting some of those accomplished
Yes.
since I wrote them down where I can see them.
Exactly. It's so much. This visual is so important. It for me too, just to see. And for me, that accomplishment after you you check it off.
Oh yeah,
That is, I don't know. It's relieving.
empowering.
It's empowering.
It's exciting.
Yes. So, in time management, I mean, I have my big calendar, and you get penciled in if you need time with me or one time with me, and it is my life, because without it, I am I'm swimming in the air. It just grounds me for some reason.
Right.
I don't know.
I was talking with a younger mom friend, and her house, they've just recently moved, and they're just trying to find their rhythm. They're just trying to find their way.
Yeah.
And one of the challenges that they were having was like just knowing what to expect, knowing what was coming and what was happening. And so I shared with her something that I did for my kids, for me and my kids, when I had all three of them home, homeschooling, and, you know, we had activities, and, you know, there was extra things that were happening above and beyond just school and whatnot. So I took a dry erase board, and I took that wasabi.
Yeah, wasabi is
it's not. I know it's not that, but that tape.
Yes.
And I made 7 days of the week, and I made it cute and pretty. And every Sunday night I would write on the board for the week everything we had to do, every place we had to be, every responsibility that we had, so that we could see where we had gaps, where we had holes of time to do school.
Yeah.
Because, you know, homeschooling really is a misnomer. There's not a lot of home usually in homeschooling. But so that we knew, like, when we needed to do our work and when we needed to be ready to get out the door. And I had it all in my phone, in my calendar, and I had it in my head, but it didn't help.
With them, yes.
Everybody needed to see, and we all needed to be able to see the whole week's commitments.
Yes.
And that helped us a lot. So I shared that with her, and she sent me a picture of the one that she made. And I haven't had a chance to get back with her because she's got a lot of white space on there, and I think there's a lot of things that she didn't plug in to it, so that she can see everything she has to do, and her kids can see everything she has to do, and her husband can see everything that she has to do. But that was big for me when my kids were little.
Yeah.
It definitely helped us manage our time better and get our things done that needed to get done.
Yeah, it does. And what I just realized while you were saying this, my kids, you know, especially my oldest, went to public school all the way through. And he right now in his work life has a really hard time managing his time, because his time was managed all day long. All for him. And so now for him to manage his time efficiently, where he doesn't get frustrated or waste his time, is really, really big. So we are right now backtracking. Okay, if you have to be at this place at this time, what do you need to do to get there? So we backtrack.
And how much time do you need to do that?
How much time do you think? Because sometimes they think, oh, I can be done in 15 minutes. No, I mean, you take alone a 30-minute shower. So how you can leave the house in 15 minutes. So backtrack this. And I never saw that, you know.
It's a life skill.
It's a life skill that public school takes that out.
Yeah,
you know?
because they manage their time. They tell them where they've got to be, when they've got to be.
Exactly. And then at home it was just relaxed time. There was no...
I guess somewhere in there they could learn time management by managing their workload, like in projects, and not waiting until the night before.
Well, that's a teenage thing. That's me.
I said was, you know, a lot of my projects were the night before, even in college. But so do you guys have something that you do for your kids that helps to teach them
little or
time
big
management?
I need some ideas too,
so that they can plan.
Yes, because it doesn't come natural for a lot of people. Some people it is natural. They plan
to break it down.
To break it down. I work with a lady like this. She's awesome in this. She really breaks it down. I mean, even potty breaks are broken down. She's awesome. So, right? Not naming names, right? You know who I'm talking about.
So one thing I found out that several of my friends do, Marion does this, is they set alarms in their phones.
Yes.
For different things that they want to do throughout the day, every day. And I have a list made of things that I'm going to set alarms for in my phone, so that I have that reminder to do that, whatever, you know, they're repetitive things. They're just habits that I want to create.
Yes.
And I feel like setting an alarm will help me to remember to create that habit.
Yeah. It's just when you're in the middle of something and doing something totally else, you're like, okay, snooze or off, and And sometimes the off is not so good because you forget.
If you guys have found a tip or a
Yes.
trick that
Let us know.
works for you for time management, share it. Maybe you'll help us and somebody else, I'm sure, because I think this is something everybody struggles with.
Yes.
Is using your time
wisely.
Yeah, and using it wisely because
yes.
I have not done that in the last month, 2 months easily.
Yeah.
And here we are. It's March.
It's March. Don't even say it. It's March.
I know. It's
And
March.
and that means March we're gonna start promoting
Yep.
the Mother's Day box. Yes, it's early a little bit, but we want to give you the chance to treat yourself, treat somebody you know, and we gotta get
We've got.
we're really excited about
the
this.
comments are distracting me.
Yeah, sorry. I know. I know. I gotta read this later. Okay, Kirsten's watching now.
Hey.
Okay, Rachel
But
is
yes,
writing.
we have the box pretty much planned out.
Yes.
And it's
It's coming together.
It's coming together, and we're going to contact our the other women
Yes.
who are the creators of their products to put into the box. That was really awkward to say.
Yes.
I'm not
okay.
even sure what other way I should. Anyway,
Okay.
but so it's coming.
It's coming, and we had some awesome pictures taken. We saw them. They are beautiful. So when you go, you will find them on our Shopify
We're gonna start
website.
of our
They're
products.
of the products. They will be on there. So it's exciting
Very,
to see
very
them.
neat and clean.
Very clean and very.
It gives me I feel like I can do that kind of. I don't
Yes.
think I can do quite what they did, but we can
Yes.
until we can afford to pay somebody.
Yes. Yes.
But
but
we can
it feels-
recreate that.
It feels calm.
Yeah.
I love the pictures.
Yeah.
They feel really calm. So thank you, ladies, for doing
Are you
this.
guys catching our Do It Now, Thank Me Later videos?
Oh yes.
So the purpose behind all of that
Yes.
is
Because we don't do time management.
like when you have a moment to do something and us hopefully inspire you with the something to do, because they've got to be simple.
Mm-hmm.
If you catch a live and you have the opportunity to stop what you're doing and join us and do whatever the Do It Now is,
Yes. And send
please
us later
do,
too.
and then take a picture and share it with us.
Yes.
Because we want to know how you guys are doing with your self-care and things that you're doing to fill your cup back up.
Yes.
Because it's not the same. What fills your cup doesn't necessarily fill my cup.
No, we talked about it last week. Our love languages are different.
Yep. So catch those videos and share with us some things that you're doing for yourself.
Yes.
Because that's a good thing. We need to take care of ourselves. And let's see.
I think, sorry, we gotta stay on track. This is a part of time management. Otherwise, our time will be...
we could sit here and wait for here forever.
Forever.
So, okay, a newsletter. We are building a newsletter. And we brainstormed this week what the newsletter is going to have. And it's got 4 sections of it.
Yes. Okay, it has self-care ideas. So we're gonna put some ideas in there. If you have any... Inspirations for us, send it to us. Please, we're always open for ideas. Then story and life experience. So we would like to use yours maybe too, not just ours.
That would be fun.
Our own minute.
That's the...
It's a life experience, basically. Our own minute. Yeah, and things we love. We're gonna showcase some stuff.
Some products that we use, or just some things that we've come across that help our lives.
Like the excess.
Yes. And that make life easier. I've got
Yes.
several gadgets even
Yes.
that I could share. That, like tonight I was making a hearty hamburger stew. If anybody has the once a month cookbook that has that recipe in it, if you could take a picture of it, I would be ever so thankful. I made the soup.
Yeah.
It was something I used to make a lot because it makes a big pot, and my kids would eat all the vegetables that were in it.
Oh.
They wouldn't fight me about the vegetables that were in it. So, but I made it tonight because we've got everybody here tonight, because tomorrow is Tom's memorial service. But and it's easy to put together, and it's hearty.
Yeah.
But I cannot find my recipe. So if anybody has that once a month cooking book and you can find the recipe in it, take a picture and send it to me. I would be ever so thankful. I have been online looking for the recipe. There's lots of variations of it, but it's not the same as the once a month cooking one.
Wow.
Some people put macaroni noodles in it. Or or barley. I mean, barley's not bad, but yeah. So anyway,
Okay. Yeah. So if you haven't, help her.
I would love that. I've
Okay.
looked everywhere. Let's see. So, oh,
And then
yes, that recipe. Okay, there was something else I was going to talk about with that. No, I don't remember what it was. Okay, so
partnering. Oh yes, and we're gonna highlight also. No,
some other women-owned businesses.
Yes, in a book. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm reading wrong. I'm like,
If you are a woman with a business and you would like to showcase it,
yes,
or talk about it, promote it,
yes,
or if you have a product-based business,
yes, what you're making.
Yep, something that you create on your own. We would love to hear about it, and
Yes.
perhaps maybe we collaborate and we can share that in our one of our boxes or in the newsletter.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
we really want, and we're also forming a. I haven't forgot about this, Serena. A Facebook group.
Yes.
Where we as women entrepreneurs support each other,
Yes.
especially if you're building your business using social media. So lots of fun things going on.
Yes. So LinkedIn, share this so other people who you may pop in your mind right now who do any of these things, you can share it with them, and then we will go from there, and they can contact us and at the mombox@gmail.com.
Or
Right.
on Facebook.
On Facebook Messenger. It's the easiest ways.
It's the mom
Subscriptionbox.com.
gmail.com.
Yes.
You know, because the mom box costs $10,000.
Yes. So we are the mom subscription box.
We had to put that word in there. Anyway.
Okay. So and the mom box is not just a physical gift, it's a reminder for you to love yourself so you can serve and give back to those you love most.
Exactly.
That's what the mom box is all about.
We are going to sign off. We are not going to be online next week.
No, not next week. So
I'm going to be traveling, and so we're going
I
to
will
take
be
next week
working.
off. And Marion's
I'm gonna work.
she's
scheduled myself.
She's scheduled stuff.
Yes.
Anyway, so don't forget to share the video.
Yes.
Share it on your page so that your friends can see. And if you do not already like the Mom Box page, please go over and do that, and find us on Instagram and
Yes.
follow us.
And subscribe to YouTube.
Yes.
Subscribe.
You could binge watch all the old episodes.
Yes, we are there.
The good, the bad, the ugly, the fun, the crazy.
Yes, so sad. Okay, and now to our worth. Okay, it's done. It's been more than 30 minutes. We've been talking probably.
Don't forget to love yourself as you love your neighbors.
Matthew
22:39 and Mark 12:31.
Okay, and we're learning. We're here with you. Okay?
Everybody have a great week.
Thanks,
Love you guys.
Bye. See you in 2 weeks. Bye.